tell me about your mom, my grandma, and Buddy.
She was the strongest person I knew. She was the kindest person I knew. She was the perpetually most half glass full person. She always saw the bright side of things. She always put a positive spin on things.
My grandma was the most strongest.
Strong, loving, and caring.
A strong woman, strong like bull, as she used to like to say.
The most amazing person.
Caring, loving, nurturing.
She was the person that we'd run to when we were mad at our parents. She
Will always put others before herself.
She was always worried about how other people were feeling, put everyone else's needs above her own.
Loved having family around her and just enjoying the fruits of her labor.
December 4th, I woke up to several missed calls and text messages from my two aunts in Ohio, and I immediately knew what they were calling to tell me.
Unfortunately, I was in a car driving to work when I found out.
My dad woke me up in the morning for school, and then he told me that she passed away.
I woke up to hear my sister crying, and instantly I knew why she was crying. My grandma endured a lot of suffering over her lifetime. In her later years, most of that suffering came from physical pain. It was surgery after surgery, doctor appointment after doctor appointment, and many, many emergencies. When I found out that my grandma passed away, my immediate reaction was relief. I felt happy for her that she no longer had to suffer. I felt happy that she could be in heaven and be with my grandpa.
I guess I felt sort of relief in that moment because she had been suffering for so long.
Selfishly, I was questioning why God had to take her away from me.
I was not really surprised. I handled it really well. I was expecting the call. Did I think it would happen that night? No, not at all.
Our whole family knew that her death was coming. However, it did not help ease our pain once it finally happened. One thing our whole family relied on was being together in the days following her death.
I would describe my family as very tight-knit.
I think we're a very close family.
We are extremely close.
Very close-knitted.
Close and supportive.
I think of my cousins more like siblings than I do cousins.
We treat each other like siblings, even if we're cousins.
You're all hysterical.
I would say we're pretty funny.
Lovable, caring. I think we're very resilient, and we always lean on each other and depend on each other.
Being with family in the days following my grandmother's passing was really important because all of us knew how each other felt. We were all missing the same person.
We needed to be surrounded by each other and just kind of love on each other.
And I think it helped a lot just being around people who knew and loved her.
We didn't want to just mourn her loss, but we kind of just wanted to celebrate her life.
Because our family was so close, we spoke with our grandma almost daily, whether it be over the phone or visiting her at the Slovene home.
My daily life has changed a lot because we used to visit her almost every single day.
I used to call my grandma when I was driving to or from work or wherever I was going. I would call and just check in and talk to her for a little bit. And I still, every day, get that urge to call her before I realize that I can't.
I'm a little bit ambivalent about what my purpose is because she was my life.
What I miss most is just talking to her every day. She was my best friend.
So now that I have this time on my hands, it's a little bit depressing at times, actually.
Meet each day with a little less sadness as the days go by.
Most important things I have learned from my grandma is just how important family is and always being surrounded by each other, getting together at the holidays, keeping in touch on a daily basis. So I think that's one thing that I really took away from her and her legacy. One way we keep her memory alive is by saying the phrases she used to tell us.
This too shall pass.
Take a deep breath.
Enjoy nature, it's free.
Just breathe.
Good night. God bless your dreams. I love you.
Shepherd me, O God, beyond my wants, beyond my
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christy. I'll call you back soon. I love you.